Kublai phi baro kini gilong ki khubor bam dagasngi. Menteri katnat kampo yeng bat Menteri bapet ya katnat District Council Affairs DCE Prestone ten song mentagasngi ulo ong ba kajinglong jingman Garo Hills kala kham ke win hadin kajing ya kajia halor kajing tap kertengi kertong barjela ban ye khun ye ka election shaka Garo Hills Autonomous District Council GHADC Habakran Shakilat Pathai Kubor ha Secretarian Hadin Gajing Langling Baki video conference Kabala Penyat Menteri Rangba Kajilla Konrad Kisangma Utin song lo ong bagani kamat kelawan ra kajingnya persya kabajur na katu kat negi pait ba guru ki basngo ba omde ban aila digi barjilla ban yakhun kum ki kertong ha ka election kat kum kajingya thu jok menteri katunat kampo yeng ka sarkar kala bishar benya ek kaipon na ki bor Sinshar district bana ki bor Pahara halor kajinglong jingman ka shongsuk shongsan ha Garo Hills halor kini ki jingyo jingtip ka sarkar kala rai ban pinsangi shipor ye ka election GHADC kabalat mu ban pelong ha ka jingya jing ubna yayong arhajar arpinriu Utin song lo ong bala shim ye kani ka rai de ka babu ha ka jingmon ye ka jinglong bakya ju ka jing e bat ban pintikna ba ka shongsuk shongsan kan ne ha ka than ula ban rabru ba ka sarkar kan sabateng ye ki jingye kren ban shim rai halor kalanti jingya chakman Menteri Lapan Shairu bagi jingdawa na katu kat niki kenhun bagi barjula kim day ban shimbenta ha ke election kum ki kertong kapin pau ka jing sngow bagi jing angnut jing katu kat niki benta jong ki paipa. Henry ula kedau bagi Autonomous District Council ki don la ki jong ki bor ban tauan ban pentrai kam bat ru ki bor bishar hapok ka 6 schedule. Ula batai bala da don kam ban penkalai ki kendon na niki an ki bede bagi District Council day ban boot ye ka rukam trai kam ka badai. Kaba kentup ye kajingya tai ba kajingya menjur ha kaying Dorbar District Council Shaban Pha Shaulat kajlaban ai jing menjur ha ba kadawru ye ka hukum badang shen jung ka Meghalaya High Court uten song loong ba kaying bishar kalapan pau ba katu kat neki rai bala shim na ka Executive Committee ka GHADC halor kamat jingya dei ber ki kertong kim shim la bot pura ya ki kendon ba ki rukom tri kam balabu Ulong shu baka sarkar jila ka don tang ka benta ka berit bantuklar ha karukom trekam jugi Autonomous District Council namar baki trekat kum karukom Sinshar ka balabu ha ka 6 schedule. Menteri katnat kampo yang ulakar pat ki pat ba ka Garo Hills bakin long jai bat ban penne ya ka shongsuk shongsan. Ula pendi kenaru baka sarkar kolong ka bakloi ban yakran bat ban sngap iki jing sngow baki jing e jong paro ki liang ha gani ka por bala pensange ya election. Uten song la pentip ru ba on sapelong ye kejunyalang cabinet ha kejan mir ban ye perkhat chushu halor kane kaman bat ban shimrai kalenti jingya chakman ula banjur ba ka sarkar ka angnut ban wan rabiang ya ka jinglong jingya bet Garo Hills bat ban pentikna ba ka shongsuk shongsan kan wan phai biang ploy kat bala
They provided us additional force also. So they did since yesterday we had a number of help in terms of the manpower. So we got that, as I said to you, but ultimately I'm very sure maybe from today onwards, normalcy will again be in place.
Assam is, yeah, but our neighbor is Assam.
To this nitty-gritty of this issue, I will not be able to tell you right now. Let the cabinet decide tomorrow because we are sitting by 5 o'clock in the evening, and then we will again come back to you once the decision is taken by the cabinet.
After this incident in Garo Hills, now lots of pressure, like for the government to implement IRP. What will be the take of the government?
Well, I think this is the subject is totally different. You can't link it to IRP because this one is not about the IRP. This is about the election to the Garo Hills District Council.
But the NGO says that.
Well, the NGOs can't say it. But let me also say, you need to understand one thing. That's what I'm telling you, don't mix off with ILP. Because this one is what? The NGO says no non-tribal be allowed to participate in the election. They cannot file they cannot file nomination. I think that is the aspiration of these people. So why should you link it with the ILP? And these people, so they are genuine citizens of Meghalaya, of India. So therefore, don't link it. Please delink it completely with this incident that has happened in Garo.
Sir, do you see?
I can't are against government because they have the agenda. Their agenda is what? We don't want our friends non-tribal to file nomination. I think that is the agenda. Not that they don't want NPP, or not that they don't want Congress, or they don't want other political parties. But now the issue is what they said from all the NGOs. They said non-tribal should not participate in the election process as candidate. Well, as of now, see, since we are yet to take any final conclusion about these issues, so I don't think I need to talk much about it, because again, if you talk about the function of three disc council, it is not, they have a separate entity. They are completely autonomous to the state government. We are not here to dictate the disc council. So we have three disc council. As I said to you, they have their own legislative power, they have their own legislative judicial power, and also they have their own executive power. So since they have that, why should we from the state government step in? Why should we say do this? We can't do that. So let the members of the district council themselves in the respective jurisdiction take a call.
Will there
Right now we don't have, and then as I talk to you right now, in fact the situation has a little bit improved, and then even the public who came out from different parts of Garo Hills, now they start dispersing. That role to play on behalf of the three disc council, because they already have their own legislative power. They can make laws. You know, they have the judicial power also, and they have the executive power. That's what I'm telling you. We are limited to step in to the functioning of the three disc council. Ultimately, let me tell you one thing, it is their prerogative. If they want, they can always bring amendment. Same thing like assembly do, same thing like parliament do, and then government will take a call. And then ultimately governor will assign it.
so what are the
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. After we taking all inputs from all across the Garo sectors, then we decided to postpone this general election, which is scheduled to be held on the 10th of April 2026.
Can you tell us?
This issue is being examined right now. I can't just come to a conclusion, but it appears so. It appears so. It seems the village, heated these people maybe from the crowd, but as of now I can't say anything on that. Let the inquiry only goes in detail, and we will be able to tell you exactly.
Sir.
It is taken care of, and then we have already instructed the district administration to make sure that the medical treatment, that has to be provided fully.
sir
Incidents that has happened, not only today, since yesterday or day before yesterday, is very, very unfortunate, including the party office in Tura that were being attacked. So again, I would like to express our discontentment with the incidents that happened, and I would again request all the citizens of the Garo Hills in particular to kindly calm down, and again, any issues that you have in your mind, we are open for discussion.
So what happened was that order where that a candidate should show their certificate. So what has the DAC decided about this?
Well, let me tell you one thing. In view of the court order last night from the Honorable High Court, which says that they are not talking about the spirit of the notification, but they straight away mention about the process of the notification, which is not as per the proper norms, not as per the procedures. So therefore, the court said that the decision taken by the executive committee relating to the scheduled tribe certificate is, as of today, illegal. Why? Because the practices of the executive committee is when they take any major decision like scheduled tribe certificate or any other issues, first they have to pass in the EC and thereafter they have to bring it to the house, because well the functioning of the District Council is more or less like Meghalaya Legislative Assembly, just like the Parliament also. So we need to follow strictly as per the rules, regulations and the guidelines. So therefore, the decision and the notification issued by the Executive Committee of the Garo Hills Autonomous District Council, even myself I feel it is totally incomplete. So therefore, if they really wanted to follow the rules and procedure and to make sure that the amendment of rules happens, it has to be done through proper channel, meaning one is let the EC pass and then bring it to the house. If the house approve the proposed amendment, then the amendment passed by the house should come to the Honorable Governor for assent. So that is the rules, that is the procedures in the functioning of this council bodies.
Similarly,
Sir,
will you be asking, because it applies to all, cannot be piecemeal.
No. See, let me tell you one thing. The AD rules applies only to the respective district council. Khasi Hills, Jandi Hills, yes, we have AD rules, including Garo Hills. But at this juncture, what happened was, in Garo Hills District Council, seems the aspiration of the public is to amend the rules, of the ADC, which is being followed all these years by the people of the Garo Hill sector.
Sir,
Is it the failure of the government to ensure that such violence doesn't occur? Because this is not a new issue of tribal versus non.
You can't blame the government because this is fully the authority of the district council. As I said to you, this council also they have got the legislative power, they have got judicial power, and also they do have the executive power, more or less like state government, more or less like the central government. So you can't say that the government's failure is there. That's why the law and order drop off. It is not like that. In fact, the district council themselves, if they realize that, they should have had a special session discuss about this issue. Since they already knew it, why not they discuss this issue? Bring it to the district council session and then pass it. Then the next course of action will happen. So therefore, even from the government side, we have no role to play. It is not the duty of the government to say that, hey, you have to pass or you have to do the amendment of this. It is not possible. In fact, they are the leaders. They are the one who has to understand where to amend or where to again incorporate all those existing regulations, laws, rules, and whatever they are.
sir,
Situation till this moment, while speaking to all of you, is still not that conducive. But I would like to only tell the residents of Garo Hills, through all of you, I would request all of them to be cool and calm, since the government has taken a decision to postpone the election. So during the postponement, I would like to call all the stakeholders, come forward, let us share your concerns. We would like to know their views, their concerns, and the issues before them. And we are ready for further deliberation and discussion with all of them.
So adding to that,
So from the government side, I would once again request all the concerned NGOs as well as the residents of Garo Hills, both tribal and non-tribal, to kindly calm down, and as I said to you, let us again make sure that law and order is again back to normalcy.
Sir, you are also the president of state NPP. So NPP.
I would like to just share with you few decisions taken today in the video conferencing meeting that we had with the Honorable Chief Minister. As you all aware that the condition and the situation that we have in Garo Hills is very, very grim, in spite of the fact that we are trying our best from the government side to make sure that the law and order is peaceful and under control. However, getting the reports and the inputs from all angles, ultimately we decided to postpone the general election to the Garo Hills Autonomous District Council, which is supposed to be held on the 10th of April 2026. So this is the decision we are taking, and tomorrow again we have decided to have a cabinet meeting in the evening at 5 o'clock to further discuss about the future course of action from the government side. So this is the information which I would like to share with all of you.
Sir, we have seen that today even NPP office is burned down, reportedly burned down, and there were a lot of even